You know, life was easier as a kid, before the weight of the world was on your shoulders. I don't know about you, but my toys were fun. They didn't sit on the shelf in the package. They got played with a lot. My name's Doug, and I miss my toys. Today, we're going to look at one of the biggest Transformers ever. Not too many of these guys are big enough to be a whole city, but this guy is. Say hello to Metroplex. Part city, part battle station, and all awesome. Let's check the tail of the tape. Metroplex's primary function was a battle station. Vigilance is the foundation on which victories are built. Well said. It says he's quite versatile for his size and very strong, but also extremely modest about what he can do. And he kind of gets down on himself for not doing more. Some other things of note, obviously, since he's a battle station and a huge robot, he's got lots of weapons in his arsenal. It says he has shoulder-mounted twin-energy maser cannons. Now that's not a misprint. Maser actually is something. It stands for microwave amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. Whew. In real-life situations, masers do have a couple of uses. Primarily, they are used as timekeeping devices in atomic clocks. Thank you, Wikipedia. So apparently these cannons don't do much real-world damage, but if you need to be someplace totally on time, look out. Yeah! Let's take a look at his scores over here. He's got a strength of 10, not a surprise since he can lift 70,000 tons, according to his bio. An intelligence of 8, so he's pretty smart. Speed of 2, so he's not getting anywhere very quickly. Endurance 9. A rank of 8, so he ranks pretty high up there with the others. Courage of 10. Firepower definitely of 10, even with the atomic clock cannons, and a skill of 9. Metroplex actually came with more stuff than just one big robot, and my set is nearly complete after over 30 years. I still have the instruction booklet, and if you take a look at the first part of it, it shows all the accessories that came with it. I found almost all of them, save for a couple. I even still have the packing styrofoam and the original box, all intact with the bio still attached on the back and a price sticker from Toys R Us. In the set, there was the big Metroplex, Slammer the tank, Scamper the sports car, and Six Gun, the small robot companion. I had to get a stand-in for Six Gun, as he declined to attend the reunion. Let's take a look at this behemoth. Okay, we're going to start with him just as he appeared when he came out of the box. There's all the accessories. I'm just going to kind of put those aside for right now and just take the ones that we need. And we're going to start with the robot form, since he's mostly there already. We're going to work on his arms first. So we're going to pull this antenna up, which is just built into the arm, and attach the other one. Pull the arms down. Give him some longer arms. Put up his antennas there for his head. Okay, now we're going to attach the fists to the bottom of the arms. Okay, and then these huge guns, we're going to put the missiles in. They have buttons that look like they should be used for shooting the missiles, but actually they're just used to hold the missiles in. They do not shoot. He's got one of these huge guns for each hand. There we go. Okay, then we're going to attach these other cannons to the sides here. He's got some holes in the side of his arms. He's going just like that. Matching cannons. Okay, and then lastly, we're going to put these kneecaps on. They just snap into place. There. That's Robot Metroplex. Shira, of course, wanted to check things out, so she thought she'd check out Metroplex. I wasn't sure how they would get along, but after she checks it out, there, she gives him some loves. She's okay. She's okay with Metroplex. Okay, now that we got Robot Metroplex, we're going to take a look at his friends here too. He's actually 4 different things. So here's the tank, Slammer. That That was easy. Okay. And here's the car, Scamper. I'm going to fold the top down. Fold that back. There, that makes his head and his body. And then these cannons here are actually his arms. And they just stick into the sides like this. There we go. Okay, and then to make the 6-gun robot, you have to take a couple pieces off of the big guy first. So we're going to take these cannons off, take these guns out of his hands. Pull the missiles out of the tops there. And these guns actually make the feet for 6-gun. And then these cannons here are his arms. See, just like that. There he is. Now we're gonna make the city. First, we're gonna take some more of these things off. We gotta take the fists off. I took that antenna off. As some of these parts we won't need. You don't always use all the parts for each thing. You're gonna take these kneecaps off. We will need them later. Push this antenna in. There we go. Fold in the arms again. Put that aside. That little tiny gun is actually 6-gun's weapon. Obviously, since I don't have him, I can't put it in his hand. All right, now we're gonna fold the legs out. They actually, the fronts of them fold down like this, and the backs of them fold out. And while we've got him like this, we're gonna take his body and turn the torso around and bend the legs up. There, and sit him down. Turn this up. These arms actually become towers. This one slides around the backside. You can see the track there for it to slide on. We're going to put this building on the back here. And we're going to turn this over and open this up, and this side of the body actually becomes a helipad and a tower. And we're going to take Slammer the tank apart, which is just taking the gun off. He's got a little thing on the bottom here that you can unfold. There it goes. And that becomes one of the towers in the city. Now normally next to him, the body of 6-gun would be sitting on the other part of the helipad, and that would be another tower in the city. But since I don't have him, he's not there. And these little kneecaps go on the outside ends of what was the legs before. And she tried to bring 6-gun to life here. As valiant as she was, she couldn't get him to go. But she sure did try, though. We're going to turn Scamper back into a car again. As being ever full of surprises, the other part of his chest is actually a garage. We're going to fold down this ramp. And Scamper parks in the garage. There's even a button to shoot him out, too. There he goes. And, of course, you could use all the little Autobots if you had those guys. This was kind of a place for them all to hang out. So you could use them with the repair bays and put them around the city and stuff. It was actually a very cool toy. A lot of different things you could do with this toy. Now, we're going to transform him into the last thing, which is the battle station. So we're going to close the garage back up. There we go. I'm going to take the tank tower off. That will not be needed. We're going to turn the other tower upside down and attach this cannon to it. There we go. We're going to fold the helipad up. Going to have to move his head out of the way here. So there's a little button in the back that makes his head spring up or catches it. We have to bring that up so we can move this. We're going to push the arm back around to the front. It's actually going to be turned that way. We'll turn that way too. And this little door here unfolds to reveal another set of cannons on his shoulder. There we go. And on the other side of his chest, there's another set of cannons here. There. These antennas get pulled out. They are also guns. You could see on the side there, She-Ra tried to get into the act and she was throwing one of her toys around. But when I tried to catch her on camera, I couldn't get her. Okay, these kneecaps are coming off. Now we're going to take the whole body up here. These legs are going to get folded down again. And we're going to turn the body back around. There. And now the legs will be, those bays get tucked underneath and the legs will be pushed forward. This way he'll be sitting on those wheels on the bottom. There we go. And now he's almost there. These big guns that he originally was holding in his hands go here on the end. And those other shoulder cannons will go on the side here. And finally here we'll push his head down. So whenever you were playing Transformers with this guy and you had to transform, you pretty much had to call a timeout like every time. There's the little tank, part of the firepower, and Scamper here, his arms, like I said before, they're actually cannons, and there's two holes on the top of his roof there that you can put the cannons on. There we go. That's Battle Station Metroplex. So there you have it, the mighty Metroplex. Definitely one of my most favorite Transformers. Thanks for watching. Please share with your friends and subscribe. We'll see you the next time on I Miss My Toys.
Brr.